fucking piss poor. Is it race attendance? Ah, well. And Gilly's faking being ill as well. Oh, I don't. He says he can't hardly talk. So. I don't know. I mean, it's just a piss poor excuse, to be fair. It's probably just Scotland Faz. And yep, that is live on my stream, so they can hear that. So I don't care. I just think he's got commitments to. Why is there only 9 now? Who's left? Soon. Like, very soon. For 2.5 weeks. I don't know, actually told me the other day. And we have Olivando's out first, as per usual. In fact, he's not even watching the stream as well. It's like, God. Priorities. God. See you in 20 minutes. I definitely need to get some more drivers for this league. We really do. Because this is shite. Having this few drivers. Absolutely fucking shite. But we'll make do what we can. Ah, dear. Oh, and Ollie goes spinning. And that's one way to warm your tyres up straight away. This will be a very, very boring race to commentate on with so few drivers, but I'll do my best. As we go on board Ollie, who's at the first timed lap. As Ollie comes round Sector 2. All cars on track apart from Brandon. Oh yeah, I mean Lubo, sorry. Brandon's winning his out lap. Well done, Reese. As Ollie sets the provisional pole of a 138.2. Next to come across the line is going to be Kez. And we would like to say welcome back Lubo, coming back to the league as Kez invalidates. We are very happy to have you back, Kez. Lubo. Gotta get all of the names wrong tonight. Look forward to seeing you back, Lubo. We're very happy for you to be back. As we're going to see Fellason cross the line next. And he is going to be sitting. No, he is pitting. It will be Brandon. No, he is pitting as well. Look at these boys doing to me. We'll see Quincy then be setting a time lap next. As he comes around the final corner now, he won't be pushing on the off pole, but it will be a good time of 140.9. And there's Chewy there, he splits him with a 138.3. Right on board now, AV, let's see what AV can do. He says if AV goes provisional pole with 137.288. Let's go, AV. Let's go, AV. Right on board now. Let's see who's going on that. Was it Kez? Kez invalidated again. Kez will not be able to set a time lap this lap as well. The current pole sitter is AV with a 137.288. See Brandon coming out. Let's see what when he gets a time lap where he will put his car. Reigning champion is our Brandon. Let's hope he can have another good season and try and go back to back. He is hoping he can. He is also a fellow admin, so we will see what he can do. So we're looking forward to a good season. Hopefully we can get a few more races in. This is one of our poorest attendance for this week, which is very annoying. 6 drivers couldn't make it. Even if we had at least half of them that could have made it, would have been nice, but that's how the world goes sometimes, and we'll do our best. Do my best to commentate. So one big crash and stuff is really going to screw this race up. So hopefully they can all get around it all right and stuff, and so we can have good racing throughout the race. But it is Singapore; it can throw up anything. So we'll see what happens. As we'll go on board Fellason as he's coming round into sector 2. Beautifully there over the apex, doesn't hit the wall. It's very tight to the wall, which is a very nice turn angle through the very nice left-hander there. Going to the left-hander again and then the right. Hate this part of the track, because one mistake and you're going to be in the wall, then a very hard left-hander. Beautifully judged there. game. Let's hope next week we can get a few more people on track and stuff, so it'll be a lot more entertaining. We'll be out without my co-commentator because he's ditching us to go to Australia. Nerd. Yellow flag collector 2. As we're looking at Featherstone now coming around the final corner. Where is he going to put his car? He goes second with a 137.588. Ooh, 3.3 off AV's time of official pole there. Unlucky. He's on board Brandon now as he's coming up to the final part of this track to see what he can put his car. Can the reigning champ put his car on the front of the grid? We'll go round the final corner. 136, 137, 138. He can! No, he goes fourth behind his ex-teammate. Ooh, 138.2 there for Brandon. 9 on the grid currently, provisionally with his ex-teammate in Ollie. Oh, Ken tags the wall a little bit there. See who's that coming across the line. Oh, we see Ollie set a PB there. It just flashed up currently. We'll stay on board him. He's coming into the final sector. There's a yellow flag, sector 1. That must be someone moving out of the way, which is very nice of them. Oh, I don't think Ollie is going to beat his time. He's not. I don't know. It's going to be close. He does beat his time. But only just. Doesn't move his position. As we see there, next driver across the line will be Fitter, who's on his out lap. Just seeing Brandon. We'll see Kez. Can Kez get a time on the board? Only 2 drivers yet. Lubo, who's our returning driver. He's been out of action for a very long time, so hopefully, let's see. You probably remember Lubo is probably Mr. Forgets to fill your car up with fuel. Happened in Russia a few seasons back. One of the most craziest ends to the race that was. As Kez sets a time, and Kez goes 6 for 139.7. Let's go, Kez. Lubo's retired from the session. Oh no, Lubo's not going to set a time in qualifying. AV has set a PB in sector 2. He's going even quicker. Trying to cement that pole position. As he comes around the final corner now. Will he improve his time? He does! Oh, wow! Only just, but he goes 1.371 there for AV. Scoreboard Chewy. Let's see what he can do. Can he set any PBs around Singapore? Doesn't look like he's PB the first sector though. Still a long way to go on this track. He can improve his time. Let's see. No, he's down on his time, like, considering Mike, he's obviously he'd be going into the pits then after this lap. We'll stay on board Featherstone then, because he is going to be the only one that's going to be setting his time, because everyone else is in the pits apart from Kamira as well, so we'll keep an eye on his time, see if it improves and his position. See Featherstone there going. That's a 1:37.5. Oh no, that's exactly his best time. Okay. Right, here we go. On board Featherstone for this lap. Two cars out track, 3 minutes 45 of qualifying to go. Current pole sitter provisionally is AB, we're at 1:37.1. Featherstone is, who we're watching now, second with a 1:37.5. Chewy 1:37.7. And Ollie with 1:37.8. Reigning champ is currently sitting P5. And if everyone makes it to 90% that is currently racing, they will receive points. So pretty much just finish the race and you're guaranteed points this race. Oh, his fellow son invalidates. So we've got movement coming out the track now. Chewy's coming out. There's a few more cars coming out just to probably do one more lap. One time lap, I should say. See you later, mate. Let's see Quincy on his out lap. Bye. There we go. Let's see. That's the end of qualifying. The black flag and white flags will be showing now. Let's see if people can improve the time. So Kamira, Kez, and Featherstone will not be improving their times. Let's see if the likes of Quincy can jump from 7th anywhere high up the grid. He'll be the first. Oh no, it's Chewbacca will be first across the line. We'll see what Chewy does. Chewy goes third, stays third. Quincy's going to be next across the line. We'll see where Quincy can go. He's going around the final corner now. Full sends it. Quincy beats his time but stays 7th. Can the reigning champ improve from 5th? He can't. AV goes even faster, 1:36.9. Only Ollie to go. Can Ollie get on the front part of the grid? Round the final corner, now he goes. Keeps on the black stuff. And Ollie goes. I don't know because he was flushed. I don't know where Ollie finished. Ollie finished second. Ollie gets onto the front row of the grid. Woo! There we go. Ollie just pips Fellason to the front row of the grid. Our reigning champ's got it all to do. Sat there in 5th. Excuse me. Excuse me. We'll have a quick 5 minutes, I believe, until we are lights out. Okay. here we go on the formation lap. We'll sit on board Fellason for the first corner or two. Let's hope everyone can get through this scot-free. And hopefully it's an entertaining race even with 9 fucking drivers. Absolute piss poor attendance. Obviously we know our residential pain in the arse Chris is waiting for a couple of screws for his rig, so he's back up and racing. We've had a few people that couldn't make it, unfortunately, due to life, because, you know, people got lives. Weirdos. But yeah, so hopefully we'll start getting at least 13, 14, which would be brilliant. But yeah, onwards and upwards, and we go again next week. But hey ho, as we watch the cars now lining up onto the grid, let's hope for a nice clean race from all the drivers, because if they all finish, or at least 90%, they will all score points. Here we go. There everyone's lining up now. AWS is, I will go for tyres. As we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And we're off. What a start that was from Fellason there. As we've got everybody on the hards, and North of Boys apart from Chimera and Lubo who are on the mediums. And it looks like we've all got away quite nicely there. No crashes, and that's it. We are green light and we're racing. Let's hope for the best experience we can, even with such a short amount of cars. Because one big crash and one safety car or stuff could be vital with safety races, because there's not going to be much cars unless they're all close to the DRS. AWS predicts a one stopper, hards to mediums, or hard medium mediums. 31 laps of this track, and yeah, that's about all I can say for now. So let's hope for the best. As we see Avey up there, up in the front, started on pole, trying to shake off Ollie. Ollie, who currently is, as we see, Chimera and Quincy must have gone spinning. Quincy has gone spinning. That's allowed fitted Chimera and Lubo to pass him. Lubo on again, as I keep saying, returning driver. Wish him all the best this time. Hopefully he puts enough fuel in his car. As Quincy's gone off again. Has he got damage? He doesn't look like it. Brilliant shot there of Fellason's helmet. Just what I love to see. It's Chewy there, so that's purple sector. Beautiful overhead shot there of the streets of Singapore. As Chimera is out the race. We'll go aboard Quincy to see if you can see what's happened there. I wonder what happened with Chimera. Oh, there he is in the wall there. Quincy does well to watch out the way for that. It is only a VSC, I believe. We'll try and have a look at No, it's a full course safety car. Full course safety car on the second lap. Oh dear. Well, that was a very early safety car with so few drivers. I was not expecting that. I don't imagine any cars will be pitting this early on. Hopefully Quincy can catch up, and safety car will be in very shortly, hopefully. And we're going to go back green and go back racing. I'm Brandon. Watch how AB does his restarts, because this is how you need to do them. Hopefully the guy's trying to get some heat back into the tyres, because they'll obviously lose it all under the safety car. Hopefully no one Roman Grosjeans it and bins it under the safety car in the wall. You see Quincy's now just coming up to the back of the pack, so hopefully the safety car will be in this lap. It'll just be a very quick safety car, I'm hoping, so we can go back green and racing again. Quincy's now joined the pack. Come on, safety car. Do us a solid. Come on. Yeah, you want to. Come on. Turn them lights off. Come on. Turn them lights off, safety car. You know you want to. Come on. You bastard. I mean, one more lap into the safety car. Safety car is in this lap. As I thought it would be. I get very close there to AB. Needs to be careful he doesn't touch him. Let's see how AB does his restart. But remember, no overtaking until Get over the line. And Amy's gone. Oh, he wasn't caught napping there though. But Featherstone was, we've got a... Oh, we've got a crash. That looks like it's Chewie who must have got tagged by someone there as Brandon went into the pits. Brandon's getting a wing change. Oh! As Featherstone went skidding there. Yellow flag. Oh, that's Quincy again. He's gone spinning. Yellow flag again. I think that's Quincy. Quincy is struggling, bless him. Oh, Chewie passes Quincy. Because the news battle for Ollie and Avey for the race lead. Oh, Ollie tags the wall there. Got yellow flag sector 3 again. As Chewie goes into the pits. Let's see if he's getting a wing change as Quincy pits as well. Quincy's getting a new nose. And Chewie's getting a new nose. As the front three have now broken off from the pack, so we've got a battle for first here between the front three, between Avey, Ollie and Featherstone. Oh, Featherstone is really struggling. Oh, the Ollie struggled there as well. Avey sets another fast lap there. That should keep tumbling down that fastest lap. As DRS has now finally been enabled. This is where it gets interesting as Lubo is in DRS here. Lubo again returning. He's on the back of Kez. Excuse me. Brandon sets the fastest lap there on them mediums. Yellow flag taking 2 and 3. That's Quincy again, bless him. He's really struggling on this track. As Lubo is trying to force Kez into a mistake to try and take 4th place. But this defending from Kez is allowing the front three to pull away massively. Go, Kes with the DRS open. I think he's too far back to make a real attack, but he's going to be right close now to Kesha. Bellison's looking to make a move on Ollie. Looks on the inside. Oh, I thought he was going to make a move there. Thought better of it. Go to Kes now. Sorry, Lubo and Kes are battling. Come on, Lubo. You're doing well, mate. Good first race back for you in Singapore. Just keep an eye on the times there for Fellerson. He's gaining and gaining and gaining and gaining to Ollie. Kes gets a bit wide there, which opens the door for Lubo to come right behind him now. Lubo. Kes gets a really good exit there. As Ollie and Ollie and Fellerson have all have touched. They have touched wheels. And that has brought Kes and Lubo right onto the back of Ollie now. Avey with a 3-second gap now from Fellerson pretty much. See, Ollie's pulled away there. And what's happened between Kes and I must have missed that. Sorry, I was replying back to someone looking to join the league. So Kes has lost a lot of time there to leave. I what must have happened there, and I must have missed it. I do apologise. The cars are really spread out now, so there's not really much for me to do. Excuse me. I'll just keep it on the cinematic view so you can have a good review. And we've got a full course safety car, I believe. What has caused that? Oh, Chewy is out. Chewy has DNF'd. What are people going to do? Brandon staying out on their mediums. Yeah, is AV going to pit? Is Fellow son going to pit? As we see Ollie coming out of the pits, Luba coming out of the pits, and Quincy, no, not Quincy, Keshaw in the pits as well. Very. Oh, as we just see Quincy going into the wall. Oh, come on, dude. You've got this. Just waiting for the cars to then close up to the safety car, and then we should be back racing again. Currently lost two drivers in Chewy and Chimera. And we're not even halfway through the race yet. As Brandon and Ollie have switched places there. Which is a bit weird under a safety car, how those switch races, but oh, and Quincy's bad. Quincy is struggling on this track, bless him. I think his safety car's gonna be out for another lap. I think indeed it is. The safety car will be out for one more lap. Oy vey. I probably could have raced if I wasn't commentating. Could have actually got some points for myself. Oh well. But yeah, we'll go again with the safety car for one more lap, and then it's going to make a last sort of like, oh, we're going now, but no, it won't. So, one more lap under the safety car, and then we'll be back racing again. Fastest lap currently is a Brandon with a 141.8. Biggest gainer in a minute is Lubo up 4. Biggest loss that's still racing is Ollie, who's down 2. The front two still yet to stop as well. There's a rundown of tyres. Quincy's gone for the new mediums. Kezjar on mediums. Ollie on some new mediums. Brandon's medium is a bit worn, and the rest are on hard-ons. Lubo is going to the end of the race on them hards, hopefully. If nothing else happens, or even if it does, he'll probably still stay on them hards. Whereas, obviously, AB and Fellason still yet to pit. And we're going to be going green and racing again when the safety car goes into the pits. And we're off again, we're back racing again. AB doesn't catch Fellason out. Well, I think the game is definitely a bit broken because it says Quincy is 1.53 behind. Oh, yeah, he will because he has been lapped. As we're on board now, Ollie and Brandon, ex-teammates, going at it. Oh, these boys are getting a bit feisty with each other here. The ex-teammates. Brandon's like, I'm no longer second driver. You can't boss me around. And Ollie takes that position. Come on, Brandon, you can't have that, mate. That's Fellason and AV. Oh, bit of contact there between the two drivers. Bit of Ollie and Fellason. Bit of wheel-to-wheel action there as well. Ollie's getting in all the fights at the minute. He is fighting. Can he actually finally win a championship? He's been the bridesmaid for so long in this league. Can he finally be the bride? As Fellason does into the pits to make his mandatory pit stop. Ollie's now got AB to chase, so AB should be going to pits, you'd imagine soon, as Brandon pits again. Does Brandon get damaged from that collision with Ollie? We'll go and check on them, as Ollie gets a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. Brandon, as he is getting a new days, everyone's pitting here, really. We're on board now, Ollie chasing down AB. AB does still need to pit. The rain is coming. It's starting to rain in Singapore. That's why AB didn't pit yet. He knew the rain was coming. Oh, Ollie locks up massively, going insane. They make some dive bomb. This could be interesting now. The rain is starting to come. Absolute scenes now, the rain. Every time we do Singapore in this league, it always rains in some fashion. Oh, Ollie is struggling to slow his car down. And the inters are flying on. Lubo is not on the inters. Lubo is still out on these hards. He is struggling to get his car. Look, Lubo, the top three will be pitting for them inters. Oh, AV span! Lubo takes second. Oh, Lubo span! Come on, Lubo. Oh, lucky Lubo, you're doing so well. As Ollie pits for the inters, probably AV will be pitting as well. Fellowson's going to take the lead of this race. As Kez moves up in past Thomas Lubo is into the pits. AV's just coming out the pits. Oh, unlucky Lubo. You're doing so well, man. As now on board Brandon as he's chasing down KCR. Track's it. Oh my god, Brandon there gets squirrely. The track is getting always hits the wall. The track is getting very wet very quickly here. Will we be seeing full wet? I don't think it's raining hard enough for full wets, but the track is very slippery. Kez is squirreling all over the place. He is struggling in the wet. So we're struggling in the dry, some of these boys. But that would explain why they weren't that quick, because obviously they had the wet settled on, ready, anticipating this rain coming in. Oh, the spray as well! Oh my god, where has that come from? The spray is horrendous! Already! Oh, but I need to just try and hopefully force Kez into a mistake. Oh, Brandon gets a bit squirrely there. Oh, lucky Brandon. There was nearly a gap there for you to go. Beautifully defended there by KCR. Can Brandon find some power to get past Kez here? Literally the only battle that is on track is he's a lot closer this time. I don't think he's going to do it because Kez gets such a good exit from that final corner. Can Brandon find a way past Kez? He's still struggling to get past him. Brandon gets past him. As now it's a three-way battle for the third spot between Brandon, Kez and AB. AB's now in contention. And the rain's coming down a lot heavier now. Is AB going to be able to find a room to get past Kez? Kez has defended really well. Yellow flag sector 1. Let's see what that's for. It looks like AB is ghosted. I don't know what's going on here. Yellow flag sector 1 again, that's by Quincy. It is Quincy, bless him. All you need to do is keep going now, you will get points. There's not really been much more to commentate on. As Quincy goes into the pits. Lubo goes a bit wide there. Pretty much it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a pretty much dead sort of thing. I think this is pretty much Fellowson's to lose now. He had such an easy sort of time, really a bit. Good points for the Red Bull team though. If it stays as it is. Not really much has happened. Very sort of lackluster race. we might see a bit of action here between the teammates of Brandon Navy for the last few laps. Scotland have gone 2-0 up against Spain. Don't think it's gonna happen, mate. Don't think it's gonna happen, unfortunately. It's been a pretty stale race, dude. Pretty stale race. Lubo was unlucky. Lubo could have been really high in the points if he didn't crash into the tunnel. See, Chris, you probably would have won this race with your 40 wings. Sorry, 50-50 wings. It's getting closer though, isn't it? He's got a flag sector 2. That's... Kez. Everyone will now get points that has finished the race. We'll go on board Fellason now. He's had a fairly simple race really. He's come round the final corner. And Fellason wins in Singapore! Ollie comes home in second. Brandon looks like he's going to be taking third. But it's going to be a fight to the line still between him and his teammate Avey. A few more corners to go. Quincy comes home 7th, still gets points. Not the best track for Quincy. He has said he doesn't like it, and the rain didn't help, but Quincy comes home 7th. Brandon gets 3rd, Avey gets 4th. Lubo on his returning race gets 6th. And just watch Kez go around the final parts of the track. Kez will come home in 5th place.